Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is NJ, your host on this channel. So today we'll discuss the Mount of Apollo. So before I'll start explaining you people the Mount of Apollo in specific, I just give a quick recap on what all we have studied on the mount so far. So mounts can be found at the bottom of the fingers, this cushy portion. So these mounts play a very significant role in palmistry. Mounts have been described by many palmists as the presence of divine, the superconscious in our life. They are the power source. They are the energy of. They are the source of power, which gives supplies energy to the whole hand. So now, as you have understood the role of significance of mounts on our hand. So how can we determine whether the mount is in a good shape or not? So there are like certain attributes on which you need to check. You need to measure. First remains to be that the this portion has to be bit puffy in its state. That's first quality. Second, the color. If it is pink, that is also a good feature that okay, this mount can be considered as good. The flexibility of the mount, like if you are putting any from your other hand's index finger, if you are putting pressure on your mounts, so how much resistance they are offering, that is another state of judging the state of the mount. And last, that this is what we call apex try ready, something like this, try ready. So in hard skin, it's easy to judge, easy to determine. So if you are also finding on all these mounts, this apex try ready very easily visible at the center of the mount, so that also increases the qualities associated with the mount. And last thing, fingers also play a very important role, because if these fingers are high set on the palm, then this automatically gives larger area to these mounts, and consequently increasing the traits associated with the mounts. So with all that being discussed in our past videos, now we will talk specifically on Mount of Apollo, which is at the bottom of the ring finger. So to begin with, you need to first understand what are the basic traits, the attributes which are associated with this Mount of Apollo. So Apollo, Mount of Apollo tells about your someone's magnetism in this life, his artistic and creative abilities, his popularity, how much he would be able to attract goodness in his life in the form of friends, in the form of you say good luck. So all these things get determined by this area. This also tells about one's ability to take risk in life. You see, like this portion tells about whether you whatsoever you have, whether you have less or whether you have more. So whether you will be happy with that, whether you will feel fulfilled in this life, you will live with contentment, or you will just remain hankering and just complaining about whatsoever and how much you have in this life. So these all things get determined by this mount. In its negative state, it also tells about that someone who has this show off in his personality, egoism, vanity, and like always complaining about things, and lack of creative and artistic ability. So all these things get determined by this mount. So the next question comes, how can we just judge whether this mount is in a good state or not? So let's say if this mount is well developed in someone's palm, so the qualities which you can expect in someone's life, that this person would remain to be very good in his all areas of life. He'll be like very artistic, this person will be very creative, and you know, to artistic and creativity doesn't get restricted to the realms of art only. So let's say for example, in order to judge that, you need to look at from two parameters. So the first flange of our fingers tell about the mental qualities, the second flange tells about our practical, and the third flange tells about the physical. So let's say if the mount is well developed, finger is long, well formed, then in these cases, this person would not only be very sattvic, he would also be very idealistic, but also this ring finger can just, the well formed, the long section of the first phalange can just make this person progress in the all the mental pursuits or any artistic and art related fields. And let's say if this second portion is long in this ring finger, along with a well-formed mount of Apollo, mount of Sun, then this person could also use his creativity in any of the business pursuits which he will follow. So business doesn't only mean that you need to follow a set path only, because even in the business you need to cope up with the upcoming challenges, and you always need to upgrade your offerings. So this person would not be among those who will just follow the monotonous and routine set of path and approach in business. So this person would always think of some innovation bringing into his business, which would result in fame, fortune, good wealth and good returns. So that we have discussed. Now comes the point, in many cases you will also find this mount of Apollo, mount of Sun, little bit displaced. So let's say if you'll find the mount of Sun little bit displaced towards this middle finger. So if this mount will be spotted displaced towards the mount of Saturn, so what will happen that this mount will also derive the qualities which are arch type and which are associated with this finger and this mount. So these people would remain to be a little bit slow in their approach. They will have struggle in their life. These people could also be, their character would remain to be good, because this is what Saturn represents, discipline in this life. But these people would remain to undergo a lot of struggle. Their character would remain slow. It remain to be good but slow, and they will have little bit difficulties in their life. And also they will remain lazy, because Saturn is a very slow moving planet. So these people would remain to be lazy. And if you will find this mount of Sun displaced towards under this mount of Mercury, so then these people would have a knack towards business. These people would be very good communicator. So in any of the artistic or creative fields, or even in the business, they will in cash, they will take leverage because of their good communicative abilities and a knack for business. So we have discussed what will happen when the mount will be displaced either towards mount of Mercury or towards the mount of Saturn. Now comes another part, what will happen if you will find along with this mount, you will also find the equally and prominent mount of Mercury as well. So mount of Apollo and mount of Mercury well formed signifies that this person has the potential to do good in business. He will attain fame, and just because of his good business ability, he will also get fame and get noticed. If you will find this mount of Sun little bit along with this mount of Sun, you will also find the mount of Saturn also very prominent. Then this will reduce the ability to show off and ability of too much of pretentiousness in an individual, because Saturn is the planet and significator of reality. So let's say if you will find this mount of Sun equally prominent with a good mount of Jupiter. So these two mounts very prominent in someone's palm can signify that this person would remain to be very idealistic. So whatsoever he'll do, he will remain very idealistic in his approach. So not among those who opt for evil ways to get their motives and their objectives fulfilled in this life. So this mount prominent along with this mount prominent is a sign that this person would remain to be very idealistic. Then comes the part, if you will find this mount of Sun prominent along with a good mount of Moon. So this is a sign that this person can do very well in the realm of arts, in the field of arts, because this is what this mount of Moon represents, and mount of Sun is fame. So combination of good two mounts of fame and artistic realms and art and creativity and imagination can ensure success in the field of arts. Let's say if you will find this mount of Sun prominent along with this mount of outer Mars, this mount of outer Mars, this positive outer Mars, both in a very prominent state. So this is a sign that this person would keep a check in his hastiness. He will not among those who will just take brash decisions and rash decisions in life. So his behavior and his ability to take hasty and risky decision will remain at check and remain at proper control. Let's say if you will find this mount of Sun prominent along with a prominent mount of inner Mars, which is a Mars of which is a portion of aggression and courage. So this signifies that the wisdom, the ability of attaining fame and the potential of courage, both in a good state, can ensure that this person can do very well in all those endeavors and all those fields where courage and aggression is required. So whether it's in the athletics, in any of the sports, or in army, or in police, or any of those fields where your physical efforts are required, this person can do very well if both of his mount of Sun and mount of inner Mars are well developed. And let's say if you will have a mount of Sun well developed along with mount of Venus also very well developed, so then this can ensure that his sexual desires will get fulfilled. So these are the things which you need to understand, because in short, you need to first learn. If you want to learn palmistry, you want to gain your mastery over the palmistry, the first thing which you need to understand is that you need to first learn about the archetype qualities which are associated with each mount. Then you need to just make read them into sync, read them into collaboration, and then you need to land to one conclusion. Because mount of Sun in a positive state represents all those qualities which I have explained: your artistic and creative abilities, your ability to your personal magnetism, your outgoingness, your adventureness, your ability to attract fame and get recognized in this life. And if it's in a negative state, people would tend to become those who want to just want their whole family members to tiptoe to their instructions or follow their instruction, or all those people who always fall prey to flattery or remain very much live in a very false ego. So these are the archetype qualities which are represented by this. And not only this, it will also have the qualities which are associated with properly associated with Sun. So the condition of your heart, your eye, your bones, and your general vitality is also seen from here. So this mount is of very, very strong significance. So I hope I made myself clear on this. I've given you a overview of what this mount of Apollo represents, and in our next video we will just discuss what will happen when you will find and spot different special signs on this mount, and what will happen and what is the Indian connect of this portion in our life. So for further more updates and notification of palmistry, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.